What's up, my people? We are live. Hey, Tommy. So Lucky and Aiden reunited on General Hospital today. Like today was the first time since he came back that I even remotely cared for a Lucky scene. Lucky did his thing today. He was a great dad today. He accepted his gun. His son. Aiden came out as gay, and Lucky made it clear that he loves him no matter what. That changed absolutely nothing between them, nor should it. And I loved the way the writers handled that. It was so perfectly. I know from experience of coming out as bi myself in the past, and I heard when Aiden, like I really 100% saw myself in Aiden when Aiden said, ooh, I could feel like I could breathe again. I felt that relief in him. So I just felt that that was very realistic how that scene played out. And that's how that should play out. Lucky wasn't, he was good today. He was good. And I'm glad that he did that. I'm glad they didn't make another Natalia because that would have just been stupid. Because, first of all, Lucky's character has been around for whatever. He's always been somewhat of a decent character. So why would he be homophobic? So why would they want to make him like, oh, well, I wish it would have been more of a struggle? Like, I just totally disagreed with that take that someone else made because we already have one Natalia. We don't need another one. So I'm like, yeah, I stand by that 10 toes down. We don't need another Natalia. Sharon needs to go to jail. Yes, she did. Kyle needed to get his ass whooped. That's what Kyle needed. Like, yo, I was 100% with Audra today when Audra said she was ready to murder Kyle. I was right up in there where I'm like, girl, I will help you cover this shit up. I'm just saying. Because even like when I'm looking at Kyle, I'm just waiting I was just looking for opportunities, like how I could just punch him. How could I could just knock him out of that chair? How about I just punch him so hard in his eye? Could I punch him in the other eye? Could I punch him in his nose? If I punch him in this teeth, will this tooth come out? Will this tooth come out? Will this tooth come out? Like I really wanted to choke the life out of Kyle Abbott on The Young and the Restless. He's such a heartless bastard. See, Audra was opening up her heart. She said that her whole life has been a struggle, and she's not going down without a fight because Audra Charles is a survivor. She's a fighter. She's sexy. She's all that and then some. Hey George. Hey Kyrie said Hope and Carter kiss she was into. I was thinking about something too. Hey, I'm just saying, Hope got herself a piece of chocolate today. I got good news that Cassie Moss's JJ is returning on Thursday, October 18th on Days of Our Lives, and it was hinted his name was mentioned. Tracy Abbott come back to me. Yes! I need more Tracy Abbott in my life. Hey, wink, wink! Hey, Kyrie's honestly teared up when Lucky accepted Aiden coming out to him, and he said he loved him unconditionally. Yes, me too. Like I almost did too. Wow, no, I didn't tear up, but I saw myself in Aiden. That reminded me when I came out as bi. That reminded me. So I was like, wow. So that 100%, I felt that scene 1,000%, and that made me a Lucky fan. Wow, calling myself a Lucky fan is a little much, but that really, really, really was a heartwarming scene. It was perfect. I'm glad we do not have another Natalia on this show. That's for sure. Audra's not going down. Hope enjoyed that kiss. Hell yeah, she got herself a piece of chocolate. She got herself a real deal Hershey. Audra can't beat. Yes, she can kick him in his old testicle. Okay, you could kick Victor Newman in his one testicle. I'm tired of him. I meant as JJ is returning on Thursday, October 17th on Days of Our Lives, not the 18th. But yes, I 1,000% ship Hope and Carter all the way. Every day I ship them. Um, I hope that they go all the way. I hope that Hope gets pregnant by Carter's baby. Matter of fact, they could have twins. I hope so. But Lucky and Aiden, That was some awesome TV watching. A plus acting. A plus. The writers, Frank Valentini, all the all the producers, whoever who produced that scene, y'all did y'all thing with Lucky and Aiden today. I loved it. Hey, Double C! Sally better not take Adam back for cheating on her and lying for her for weeks. Exactly. Now that's where Audra can miss me when she telling Sally to go fight for Adam. I'm like, no, we're not fighting for that cheating dog. That's what we not about to do. I knew Lucky was going to accept. Absolutely. He had no reason not to. So I was so proud of him. I was so proud of Aiden. Like, they made a great choice making this actor in that role. I love that Tracy and Alan are going tomorrow and asked him to move into the Abbott Chancellor mansion, and he said yes. Awesome. I'm so happy. Like, do you think we're gonna get a Tracy and Alan love scene now? Like, I want to see that celebration in the bedroom. Hope said she wanted a man she didn't have to share, but she's kissing a man that piped down her aunt. Yeah, but to be fair, Carter was on the rebound with her aunt. So as long as he brushed his teeth real good, used that extra mouth gargle, I mean, then we could just I could look the other way because at least Hope is still young. She could still have some more babies because we all know Carter definitely wants kids. So I'm gonna need so I could ship Hope and Carter, and then also because once you go black, you don't go back. So therefore, she won't be chasing after Finn no more. When she now that she got herself a piece of chocolate. So I'm very happy for Hope, despite my issues with Hope. I have a million issues with Hope Logan, but on this one, I'm finally on her side enough for her to get that real deal Hershey chocolate in her mouth. Sally needs to face that she ain't all that. She ain't even half that. Oh, she is. Well, yeah, you're right. She not all that. Audra Charles is. So, you're right about that. She ain't all that. But she's cute. Sally Specter's cute though, but Audra Charles is all of it. And yes, I would say we will get an Alan and Tracy love scene. I can't look the other way after they called Quinn a mistake. Well, Quinn was probably a mistake. She was a married woman, so she was a mistake. Quinn is old news now. She could go stay wherever she's at, and they could just do what they got to do. I'm just saying, Quinn is old news. Hope is what's hot now, I guess. Well, I guess Hope is hot enough for Carter. I guess. I am getting that intuition that Alan is Martin and breaks Tracy Hart. Yeah, that Kyrie's the complete. You that Kyrie's the complete pack. Oh, thank you, George. I appreciate you. But Audra Charles is the real deal Holyfield. I mean, she is all of that. She's not just she's all of it. She's a bag of chips and some champagne. She is sexy. You know you're going to love to see Jack and Diane get into a heated confrontation in front of Michael and Victor tomorrow. I would love nothing more if she turned around and slapped the wrinkles off of Victor's face. I've had it with Victor Newman. Oh, I guess Kyrie's likes Lois now. Lois is the trash of Port Charles and the trash of Bensonhurst. So me liking Lois was never an option. I will never like Lois. I never have. I never will. But I was happy that Brooklyn and Chase was sticking up for Violet today, cause and that Violet got suspended because yeah, you can't go around hitting people unless if you're Kyle Abbott. I mean, Gio said the first real thing too. Like some people, you just gotta knock them the fuck out. I see previews of Liam saying he misses Hope. I hope Carter tells him to keep it pushing. You had your chance, brother. You had your chance. So Liam better go with one of them little wannabe hot interns. That's what Liam better do. Cause you ain't getting none of he ain't getting Hope back right now. Cause like I said, once Hope goes black, she ain't coming back. So you wait until they hit their sheets. I love Natalia and Summer. I ship them. You know what? Good for you, Dewan. Good for you. You want to ship Sonny with that homophobic? You be my guest. Victor needs to retire. The character, he's too old for this shit. Yes, he is. He's too old for this. I've had it with Victor. Like, he's going to get what's coming to him one way or another. Liam better not get Hope no more. Exactly. That's been there, done that. I love that Kristen is wanting to set Brady free, even if she has to make a deal with Xander on a miracle serum from Dr. Rolf for Sarah. Yep, 1000%. I agree. I am happy with that. Very happy. Audra can't win against Victor. Oh yes, she can. Don't count out my girl Audra Charles. Okay, Audra Charles is about that life. She will get as down and dirty with Victor as she can be. With Victor and Kyle, they don't know what they're messing with. Audra Charles ain't nothing to play with. Okay, so don't. Audra may be down, but she ain't out. Hell yeah, I'm still furious with Adam. I still am very angry with Adam Newman. Steffi Forrester didn't stay faithful to a black man. Well, good, because Carter is off limits. So she better go stay with little boring Finn. I want I think the character I hate the most is Kyle Abbott. Laughing in Audra's face as she was talking about how she had to struggle her whole life. Wait, exactly. I'm very much waiting for his downfall. Like I was so on Audra's side when she said she wanted to murder him. Like I was waiting for her to pick like wink quick. I was waiting for Audrey to pick up a glass and smash it in the back of his head, or at least sock him in that face, knock him off that chair, punch him in his nose, or just something, anything. Then he had the nerve to imply that that's the reason she's with Nate to sneak in with the company. I'm like that should have definitely got him knocked out of that chair. I hate with a purple passion a love triangle with Liam, Hope, and Carter. Yeah, Brad Belt is obsessed with love triangles. Claire did not like Kyle being so petty. Mm-mm. She don't like it at all. And then he wanted to tell her, "Oh, you want to prepare yourself?" Like, first of all, Jordan is a better person than Kyle any damn. Jordan has more character than Kyle do any damn ways. Kyle can change for the better. I doubt it. He's a piece of shit. He always has been. Like you see, this is why I was so angry when Kyle and Summer came back from Italy. I was so happy in 2021 when they left. I was like, yes. I was doing my victory dance. I was all like, yep, they gone. They ain't coming back no more. And then them crybabies on Facebook, I will never forgive them. Why they have to go? Why can't Kyle and Summer stay? Like, no, they should still be on the show. No, bring them back. I was so angry when the writers listened and brought them back 4 months later. I was so mad. I'm still mad. Steffi did not stay faithful to Marcus Forrester. Well, she shouldn't have been with him anyways. His name is Forrester. Marcus Forrester. And that's how Steffi loves to promote. Oh, I'm such a Forrester. Us the Forresters, the Forresters, the Forresters, the Forresters, even though she's a Maroney. But she loves to claim Forresters. So why is she still sleeping with the Forresters? I want Nate to overhear how Kyle talks to Audra. I'd love to see Nate punch Kyle. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, I would love to see that. My money is on Nate. Anytime Nate and Kyle do have a punchable face. He really does. Like he has one of those faces you just want to keep punching as as hard as you can. He really does. He's extremely unlikable. Such a douchebag, that's for sure. He's one of the biggest jerks I have ever met. That man is just. Jack better not forgive Kyle what he did stealing Jabot's information. Exactly. Insider trading. I'm hoping that that theft gets a big lawsuit and Victor loses. Victor and Kyle lose with big capital. I would love nothing more for Kyle to lose everything. And then he wants to brag about moving out. I hope Jack kicks him out of the Abbott mansion. Jack should kick him out. I would love to see that. Like Kyle definitely needs a strong downfall this time. But on Days of Our Lives, how's the gym going? It's going good. I'm going back tomorrow. Um, but I'm so happy that Stefan served that tramp Gabby with those papers as he should. Like, don't look back, Stefan. Gabby is nothing but a headache. You are better off without her in your life. You are 100% better off without that tramp Gabby in your life. She can't get past you and Ava. You can't get past her and EJ. So you move on with Ava. She gonna move on with EJ, and then EJ's gonna screw her over before Ava screws you over. And you marry Ava right in front of her, and let that be that. Because Gabby deserves that karma. Because Gabby quickly forgot that you were the one that got her raggedy ass out of prison. She wanted to forget all about that. Because she would still be with her lesbian lover in that prison if it wasn't for Stefan. She would still be washing them big drawers. All right? She would still be up in there with with Big Hilda. She would be with that big bald chick named Hilda. She would have still been up in there with her if it wasn't for Stefan. So therefore, she want to be an ungrateful tramp. F her and the horse she rode in on. You hear me? Do you hear that? F Gabby and the white horse that she rode in on. She wants to be with EJ. Go be, go be it. You know, the one that actually put her in jail for a crime she didn't commit. He didn't even give her no real trial. He is a bastard. Was at the hospital. He broke his hip, then a blood clot on it. Ooh, I hope your dad is better soon, Tommy. I hope your dad is better soon. Just saying. Prayers for your dad. Now, back to General Hospital. I'm already ready for Holly to leave. Like, she's not that interesting. And Felicia wants to go condoning Holly. Speaking of Days, is there any soap actress you think could be a recast for Nicole after Eric dies? Donna could be an okay recast. She has no storyline on B&B. Um, Off the top of my head, I think like remember that the other woman that played Phyllis, Gina something. I think she would make a good Nicole recast. Or um, what's another blonde chick's name? I can't think of her name. Yeah, Gemini. I can't believe that Leo felt the need to tell Shirley and Thomas that Abigail's alive. That was not his place to tell, but Chad. He thought that Chad already told them. but he covered it up and gave them $20 bills. Sharon really needs to frame Daniel on murder. This is not okay. She's going too far now. Yeah, Sharon really needs to go down. Gemini. Hey, Sylvia. I knew Lucky would accept Aiden. Great scenes made me teary eyes. Lucky was very supportive of Lucas. Exactly. That was my thought too. I'm like, yep, if he accepted Lucas, there was no way he wasn't going to accept Aiden. So when I watched a review of someone, a friend of mine. I was watching his review and he talked about, oh, well, for drama purposes, Lucky should have had to take time to adjust to Aiden instead of that politically correct thing. Like I strongly disagreed with that. Like I'm trying, like usually I would try to say, oh yeah, everybody has their own opinion, but I just felt strongly with that because I'm like, first of all, that would have just made Lucky's character a dickhead for no reason when he already has a gay relative. So what difference would it make this time? Right? That wouldn't even fit the storyline if Lucky wouldn't have accepted him. So I'm glad that that didn't come into tuition. Yes, Gina would be great. She made Phyllis likable when Michelle came back awful. Yes. It would have been a better storyline to kill Lucy instead of Heather. A daughter for a daughter. It's true. But wink wink, I think that it was Daisy that killed. I really truly believe that it was Daisy that killed what's this fit that killed Heather. Like Daisy is Lucy's biological mother. I believe that's the one who killed Heather. And Sharon just helped her by throwing the thing. However, Sharon needs to go to jail for framing Daniel and messing with evidence and stuff like that and breaking and entering. Lucky doesn't know how to adjust because there's no need for him to adjust. Nobody can yes, they can. Gina would be great. Yes, she would be great as the new Sam. I mean the new Nicole. So I feel the Nicole character is still needed. She still has story left to tell. Yes, lots of them, especially Terrifier 3. Oh yeah. And then Dewan says, "Hey, Gemini," as well. Absolutely. Lucky he made my day. I was so proud of Lucky and Aiden today. That was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful scene. A highlight. And but Lucas Wiley done forgot Lucas. So when he came back, Wiley was like, okay, could we just go to the damn boat? Like, I don't need to hear all that. He was like, cool with great Uncle Lucas. He was cool with that, but he really didn't need to hear all that. He's like, oh, I think it's time to tell Wiley. Well, why didn't you tell Wiley that it was his crazy ass mother and now that did all that? Hey, Darby. Yeah, Sheila has all these kids. It makes sense for it to be Daisy. We don't really have a true villain on YNR right now. Well, we have creepy ass Lucy. Lucy is evil personified. You know what I realized, wink wink, that Lucy is just like Charlotte Cassadine on General Hospital. They're both demon seeds and creepy. Now, Sharon needs to frame Danielle for Heather Stevens. I would laugh at Phyllis as she would. You know, Sharon should have taken out Phyllis when she had the chance. Like, I'm just saying, you and all this BS, you're coming at Daniel who didn't even kill your daughter. Why won't you just take out Phyllis who took your man? Take out Phyllis. That would get even with Dan, but just that would make it right. Just take out Phyllis. Deacon needs to do karate on Ridge. True, if Lucky rejected Aiden, it would have been out of character. Thank you. Exactly. Would have been totally out of character. Like now, a storyline like being resistant. Like remember Adam on General Hospital, that storyline. Now, had that storyline twist really had been that Adam was gay, now that his father not accepting him right away, that would have made more sense. That would have been a storyline that would have been within character. See, people like to give Brad a pass. He stole Michael's son. Ain't nobody giving Brad no damn pass. Lucy is going through a tough time. I feel bad for her. I don't. I think she's a little demon. I thought they were going to make Lucy lesbian, have her obsessed with Faith like Phyllis was obsessed with Danny. I don't even think she's a lesbian. I think she's just crazy. Like, I feel that Lucy and Connor deserve each other, but the only difference is why they're not going to happen is Lucy, the actress playing Lucy, is 18 in real life, while the actor playing Connor's got to be still like 12 or 14. So that's they're not going to be a couple. I wanted to ask you a question. If you got my question at the end of the yeah, are you in Elizabeth the treehouse tramp who always falls to the? No, I'm not. No, I am not. I am not. Okay, I don't fall for the wrong woman or the wrong man just because with red flags. I do not. Okay, I am not Elizabeth Weber. I am Kyrie's Clark. Damn it. And are going to ask Jason about the kiss. Yeah. Oh, wink, wink. What did you think about Anna and Jason? I really do not want Jason with Anna because I don't like Anna. It's not because I'm just that grossed out. It's because I just don't like Anna. I think I think Anna is a pain in the behind. So that's why I stand by that. I hate Michael what to do to please Victor to forgive him because Victor should be in jail for kidnapping. He is so ungrateful for Michael and Cole. Tyrese Clark, the treehouse tramp. Elizabeth is not a treehouse tramp, okay? She just is a woman that has too much compassion, even for people that don't deserve it. He said, Dimitri, LOL. He said, damn it. You damn right. I said, damn it. I screamed and threw my remote. I was disgusted. I hear you. I was disgusted too because I don't like that crusty old English muffin Anna Devane. I don't like her. That's why. How is Texas You Love your favorite Halloween movie? That is the reason. Harris knows what he wants and he will pick the best for him. Thank you, George. Because Elizabeth is just misunderstood, okay? She is not a treehouse tramp like Gemini likes to say. Okay? Elizabeth Weber is just misunderstood, all right? That is all she is. She is misunderstood. I got good news that Valerie as Amy Lewis, yes, is coming and my intuition says she is Nate's half brother. Her compassion comes out when she opens her legs. Please. Elizabeth hasn't even slept with anybody in a whole year, okay? Her and Finn broke up a hot minute ago. What's the deal with Sam and Robert? Well, Sam is off the show soon. I'm counting down the days. And Robert, he feeling him some Diane. That's what he wants. Like Jason and Robin were in Love in the World of the Writers doing. I know. Just forgot all about that and want to hook Jason up with old Anna. I'm like, Anna, She should have slept with somebody else, anybody else. While Jason should have just hooked up with Ava. I didn't bother with GH after I saw they weren't showing Ava today. You damn right. Ava should have been on today's episode. Julie should have minded her business and stayed out of Chad's. Why is she encouraging him to tell the kids their mama's alive? She doesn't know the whole truth. Exactly. All they're doing is traumatizing these poor children. I feel bad for Thomas, Robert, and his ex. Yep, Robert and Holly. But he don't want Holly right now. He want Diane Miller. I think they're gonna do something soapy like make Sam a match for Lulu when they kill her off. You know, I'd be okay with that if that makes Sam's death permanent. I don't want to spoil that stream slash that video. Diane Miller is a stop with those lies. She's a 7 at best, and that's generous. 7.5 at best, and that's generous. And I would say, yeah, she's a 7.5. Probably a 7. Lets the girl get greased up because her engine is roaring to go because mama hasn't been getting any for more than a year. Look, Elizabeth is going to wait until she feels comfortable with the right man that will treat her right. She has matured, she has grown. Elizabeth is a pillar to the General Hospital community. I don't care about the age issue between. Yeah, it's just out of character for Jason to fall for Robin's mother. Exactly. Jack needs to throw a chair at Victor. Yep, and I hope Victor falls out that window. Because I'm tired of Victor. I had it with Victor Newman. Like, Victor really has been getting on my last nerve the last several years. For some years, though, he's been a pain in the ass. EJ's a desperate coward. What the F does he think he is? He's only interesting because Melinda tries to turn it down. Paulina know what's up, too. Diane Miller and that cheap ass wig is. Yeah, she's a 7. Diane Miller's a 7. But I don't know because Stella Henry looks better than Diane Miller. So Diane's a 7 and Stella got to be an 8, right? We still think Stella Henry is an 8? I mean, I know she's in her 80s, but Stella Henry looks good for her age. I'm just saying, she looks real good. She looked better than Diane. Anybody? Well, yeah, we've established that before. We can establish that again that Stella Henry on General Hospital looks better than Diane Miller on General Hospital. That's Stella Henry for you. She got the good end of that genetics. I'm just saying. And Stella Henry. Elizabeth is more of a connection to the Badman of GH than a pillar, if you know what I mean. Yep. Who else would be her brother? Lucky is not a match. They're roasting Diane's wig on Twitter. That's how I found out she wore a wig. We know how soaps are. They're going to throw Anna and Jason together just to gross us out. Yep. Kyle will go to jail. I will laugh at him. I sure would. I would love to see Kyle get beat up in jail. I would love to see it. All these Logan tramps, no one is spreading their fucking legs wide open. They sleeping with fleas. Kurt better open his eyes before it's too late. Not until he's finishing giving Hope that good deed. Diane had that witness protecting his wig to escape the sunny island and she lose that case. Now I'm dead. Not the witness protection wig. Hey. But I still think Stella Henry looks better than Diane Miller. But I guess no one agrees with me, or no one disagrees with me either, though. So therefore, Stella Henry, that wig was bad on Diane. Yeah. It's true. But Stella's not wearing a wig though. Stella still is natural. Stella Henry was Will Smith's mom on freshman. Yes, she was. Indeed, she was. And she still looked the same. She still looked just as good. I'm like, go Stella. I love Stella. Oh, yeah, and I got great news for y'all. Hat Daddy is gone. He's leaving General Hospital for good. Thank God Almighty. Hat Daddy, Marshall, Curtis's boring daddy. Um, he's not coming back. He's gonna be gone. So y'all don't want to. He is exiting General Hospital. This man is gone. Finally, he ain't coming back. How do y'all feel? What do you think that Roman and Ava are way too close because Kate will give a good beat down? Yep, Kate gonna whoop Ava's behind. Not to mention that nag sister of his, Kayla. Kayla will be huffing and puffing. Kayla is such a nag. Hashtag drag that when Grace Buckingham is back for good. Bull crap. I could barely take 2 episodes of her, let alone for good. But Robert Gasson as Marshall, also known as Hat Daddy, he is gone from General Hospital. Breaking news. I know you're gonna be sad. Don't worry, Hat Daddy come back next year. Oh, and I messaged Cat Lady that exit the second I found that out. I sent that link right to Cat Lady. He ain't coming back up in here. Hat Daddy is gone. Between Marshall playing the saxophone and Gia playing the violin, I'm over both of them. He could take Gia with him when he exactly take Gia with him. Take him by the nose. Goodwill wig, not the Goodwill wig. I'm dead. Yeah, that was funny. That made me laugh earlier when I needed a laugh. So that was funny. It's crystal clear that Alex and Stephanie will be officially better. Good for them. Take him and his clarinet and go through that exactly. And he could take Curtis and Portia with him too. I'm just saying, there's plenty of room in that tour bus for him. I blame Mark Green for his stupidity. How could he look at straight at Aaron and Felicity and lie to them, saying that their mom is dead? Yeah, that's true. But Clyde needs to be dealt with once and for all. I've had enough of Clyde. He should have died the moment he did what he did to my Wendy. So I don't even know why I'm letting Clyde win shake and go with not the shake and go with them. Y'all not giving Diane a break tonight. Y'all is on her like white on rice. Damn. Y'all is just on her. But yeah, I want to see Sharon in jail though at this point. Sharon needs to go to jail. She needs to go to jail on Young and the Restless. Sharon, she gotta go. She gotta go to the booty house. All right. She need to be doing laundry at the jail. Daddy had to go take so that thing can come back and get his child. I'm dead. Have you watched it or Monsters with the actor who played? He's Ryan Murphy's new favorite. I still don't like him though. Nope. I will never watch um Nicholas Chavez. I am not trying to support none of his projects. Not willingly. So I've seen the promotion promo, but I refuse to watch anything Nicholas Chavez. Now Nick is going to date Phyllis, that Amazon. They have a clear Quartermain mansion of all those Sorellos, and their unwanted poor opinions are rubbing off on Tracy and the other Quartermains in a bad way, Kyrie. So I hear you, Darby. Do you think they will ship Ava and Rick? I I don't know. I don't think that's a good pairing romantically. I mean, if they just bang it out real quick, then I'm okay with that. But Sharon ain't going nowhere. Oh yes, she is. She's going to jail. Cat Lady, don't you want Sharon to go to jail at this point? Sharon has to go to jail. Still didn't get in. Well, that's a good thing. I mean, pushing Phyllis down. You mean Nicholas Alex? And who gives a damn about his middle name? Why I gotta spend? Why I gotta say his whole? He could just go straight to hell. Nicholas Alexander Chavez. You can go to hell and stay there. As long as he never comes back on any of my main TV shows, we're good. Phyllis is a sexual predator. You damn right. So she deserves to be shoved down some stairs. I would shove Phyllis down the stairs too if I can get away with it. Okay? Sharon is going to the nut house because that lady really lost it, and Nick shaking my head is so blind. Mayor Laura Collins returns Wednesday. I can't wait to see her. I can't wait to see Queen Laura. I love Laura Collins, even though she's a dumb mayor. But he's going to be on the gates. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no. I got to boycott that crap. Hold up. Let me make sure that's not true. Let me make sure that's not true. Hold up. Oh, no. If he wants to suck up a TV show, he can go to the Bald and the Beautiful. Oh no, he ain't allowed to be on the gates. I won't allow that. I will not allow it. Sharon might take out Chance. Who's taking over the coffee house after she's gone? Because the daughter she have take over the company. Who's going to the gates? Not Nicholas Chavez, that's for sure. He ain't going to the gates. I will boycott the hell out of that. Sharon might take out Chance. You know what? Because Chance is such a boring character. Kyrie's, what did Nicholas Chavez do to you? Just wish him well and move on. LOL. I do wish him well, as long as he's not on any of my programming. But I do wish him well. Like, I wish him well in that movie. I wish him well. I hope he wins an Oscar, okay? For a movie that I don't have to watch. But I wish him the very best, as long as it's off of my programming. I was just playing. I know. I heard Phyllis last week say Daniel has the best of her and Danny. I was like, Danny's not even his biological father. She is delusional. She is. She's very delusional. Yeah, no, Nick is not going over there. Exactly. Hat Daddy's going to the gates. No, he ain't either. To be fair, you want Sharon to go to jail, but so does Phyllis. Her faking her death and sexually assaulted Danny. Yeah, I could wish for them both to go to jail at around the similar time. I want Phyllis in a Turkish prison. And exactly, get out of. She need to get out of here with those delusions. Because first of all, Danny Ramalotti is a good man. Daniel Ramalotti is could never live up to the great name of Danny Ramalotti. And Phyllis, please, and where is his biological father? And where is Daniel is not Phyllis' son. I just found this out. You thought your thoughts on the actors playing Sheila and Steffi being good friends off camera. Well, that's typically what happens. That's how they're able to bring that emotion to each other when they're good friends. So I'm not surprised because she's nothing like her character in real life. In real life, she still has all 10 of her toes. So I'm just, is in real life, she has all 10 of her toes. I can see that Nick and Sharon have that magic and passionate chemistry. Yeah. After Sharon does some hard time, then they could have some passion there. Sharon is a nutcase. But Wink Wink was right. I wish him the best. I do. From the bottom of my black heart, I wish him the best. Hey, to all that's good to know, hell to the no, I don't want to see Nick and Sharon. Hey, Black Pink, I mean Nick and Phyllis. Yeah, they've been there, done that. They were boring before. They were boring again. Like we don't need to see Nick and Phyllis no more. Nick and Sharon not going to be together anymore. Sharon staying put. Now Sharon's going to jail. Only way for Sharon out for Sharon is a twist. Someone please, someone people like Nick and Phyllis. Nope. Mm-mm. They've been on again, off again, on again, off again. But I'm happy that Lucas and Wiley might get a chance to reconnect. Can we talk about this broken heart syndrome BS? I almost dropped B&B when I heard that was the reason Taylor was sick. B&B needs to be canceled. They need to be canceled for a whole lot of reasons. Like, and you're telling me this broken heart nonsense is gonna all come back to because she hasn't been the same since Ridge left her ass. I'm like, you know what? I am so done with this. Ridge is not all that to begin with. And on top of that, like, move on. He's with Brooke now for the billionth time. So just let him be miserable with Brooke. Like, stop all this nonsense. Every 5 seconds, they want to come back and do a stupid love triangle. Like, that storyline was over with years ago. And then this is why that was stupid when he gave that dramatic line, "Oh, Taylor's dying," and then a broken heart syndrome. I'm like, okay, could someone shoot Taylor in the heart again? Like, I'm hoping that that's what that leads to, so we could just be done with this. Like you said, he said that Taylor is dying, so let Taylor actually die. Like, what's the point of teasing a storyline like that if she's not going to actually die? And then broken heart, yeah, it is a real condition, but we don't need to really care about it unless if she dies. But I don't want her to die like in a dramatic way like that. I would rather it do that to set up a villain. Like let Luna get out of jail and she bumps off Taylor, and she could be the new Sheila Carter officially. Cause I want more crazy Luna. I'm wink wink. What did you think about Luna? That's who I want back on that show. I want Luna back. Luna made that show interesting. Like when Luna was on The Bold and the Beautiful, I was watching. I was into it. I was enjoying it. And then now all of a sudden she's just gone. We better not see Adam going back and forth with Sally and Chelsea. I don't want Adam to become just like Liam. Well, he's already a jerk. Thank you. I don't care about rinse or until please. Going back to watching the Gates. And I'm going to be yes, indeed. That is who I want back is Luna. But see, that's why I knew better than to react to when they announced when Taylor said she was dying. I really didn't react that much because I had a feeling that they were going to do something like that. Taylor isn't even cute anymore. Look, she's beautiful, but I just think the Taylor character is not needed anymore because all Brad Bell wants is for her to prop up Brooke every 5 seconds. And we're just over it. Yes, I love Luna being crazy. Put Taylor with Bill so Luna could break out of jail and kill her. Yes! That is what I want to see. I want to see Luna get out on a thing. Is Paul going to come back now that his daughter Heather is dead? No. They found a way to get out of that tomorrow. And I'm gonna have to release one spoiler since I'm not live streaming tomorrow, since I'll be at the gym. So I'm sorry for those that are sensitive to spoilers. You can mute me for a second if you want to. But Paul is gonna have a heart attack on tomorrow's episode of The Young and the Restless. So that is their excuse as to why he can't make it for Heather's funeral. Is that he's going to have a heart attack off screen, of course. Yes, Luna made things interesting. Now back to boring, no Deacon and Sheila, only stupid ass Finn, Steffi, Hope, and Carter crap. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, Tommy. I felt like they did Paul dirty on having a heart attack over Heather's death tomorrow. Yep. So that was their excuse that they came up out of. So that way Paul won't be able to appear. Which I think is kind of BS, though, to be honest. I really think that that is ridiculous on all levels. They could have put their differences aside, reached out to him, and made at least somewhat of a deal of his daughter being killed off screen with some service to the character. Why don't they just kill Paul off instead? They not recasting him exactly. They should bring back Wyatt. I don't know. He was kind of boring towards the end too. Like it's not really who they have; it's who they have as a writer. It's Brad Bell that's the problem. Honestly, it's Brad Bell and all these other writers. Like you could bring back everybody. You could bring back Stephanie Forrester, the original Stephanie, but as long as Brad Bell is writing, it's gonna suck. To be honest. Hi, Einel. How are you? It's not about who they have. It's just the writers have no imagination. They need to go outside of the box and get brand new, humble writers. Move Wyatt to YNR for Sally. You know, just to piss Adam off, I'd be here for it. But actually, I want Sally to be paired with Daniel Ramalotti. I think just to piss Phyllis off. Yes, that'd be perfect. Hi, Frank. How are you? Frank says facts. Yeah, because it doesn't really matter who's writing. It's just, I mean, who's casted. It's just Brad Bill doesn't care about what anyone says. Just change the channel or tune out if anyone has a problem. Well, that's what people are doing. That's why even I'm a soap opera content creator, but I can only talk about B&B for so long. I know you love when I tell you all the spoilers every week and Cass returning. I am good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Why would Nicholas come back to a soap opera? Come on, they going back to elementary school after graduated from prestigious college. He can come back to take Trina off campus, please. Sally would get Lucy in check because Lucy talks so crazy to her. Yeah, Sally would check her. Sally will get her together. I would be here for that. And not to mention, it would get under Phyllis's skin. So I would love to see that for that reason alone. To see Phyllis miserable, because Phyllis knows if she says anything about Sally, Daniel will shut her down. So she would have to fake the funk, or at least attempt to. It would just be messy. But Faith, for being so young, she's kind of like I expect. I don't know. I expect more out of Faith. I like her though, but why did they do Paul like that? Because he had a fallout with the producer years ago. So I think him and Josh Griffith had some sort of falling out. So that's why they treat him like that. Brad Bell needs to bring back Deacon and Sheila on screen. She will spread her legs wide open. I'm dead. Not spread her legs wide. The will parts I didn't care about on B&B. Not at all. Talk about, oh, did you tell Dad about you working for Forrester? I'm like, who cares? Someone mentioned Trina, which made me think about Lucy. She can't cry either. She heard her mother died and didn't shed a tear. She just whined. Exactly. I wonder why. I may be evil when I say that though, but I really truly don't feel bad for Lucy, not one bit. I don't have like nothing, like my heart is not even a little bit open for Lucy because she didn't deserve Heather as a mother. No, more Heather didn't deserve to be tortured with that demon seed as her daughter. She should have chosen a different child to adopt. So, like Lucy said, she is such a brat, and Heather would still be alive right now had they just went to that trip to Portugal. They should have just went on that trip to Portugal, but Lucy wanted to be a little stalker, wanted to be obsessed with Faith. So Lucy's obsession with Faith is what got the ball rolling for all this BS. So therefore, Lucy should blame herself. I don't like Lucy. Damn, I'm heartless. While I don't care while I don't really care about Sheila Carter. Yes, you do, Dewan. You will paint all nine of her toes. They can get rid of Liam and Will together. I won't lose no sleep. Exactly. I think Luna should have killed Liam. I don't feel bad for Lucy either. The way she talked to Heather, she was out of pocket after sneaking. Exactly. Heather was trying to help her out. And Lucy gonna treat Heather like that? Like Heather's the problem? When Heather did everything to help Lucy, I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm glad that Brat knows that it was her fault because that's why Heather changed her mind and didn't go to Portugal because Lucy threw a damn temper tantrum. So I'm glad she recognizes that. And I'm happy that she has that guilt. And she deserves it. Brat. I don't, I know it doesn't make sense about Paul, the actor getting no respect from Y&R. Yeah, because they had a falling out. Liam is a major character. He's not going anywhere. I mean, he has nothing to do. Like, what real storyline do they even have for um for Liam? What storyline do they even have for Liam? Why is okay? Liam is barely on the show. Yep, he's barely on the show. Hi, Albert. Liam is barely on. Exactly. Liam barely has anything left on the show. Kyrie, do you think that Mark Green should lose his medical license? No. Everybody deserves a second chance. So I feel that maybe Thing was responsible. I feel that because Clyde is the real problem. If you just find a way to eliminate Clyde, then all your problems will go away. Ivy and Liam. What storyline do they have for Dr. Creep Finn? I don't know. His demanding shrew of a wife. He comes in and out of the show. Exactly. So, or Luna could have at least kidnapped him instead of Steffi. They could have kidnapped him. Someone else was out of pocket was Gia. All the adults are trying to teach Violet the right way, and the idiot is telling her she did nothing wrong being a bad influence. Will right now is being arrogant, but he wants Liam to reunite with Liam. Uh, But he wants Bill to reunite with Thing, but does not want Katie and Bill together. Melanie says hi to someone. Um, yeah, so Ivy is not going to be staying around. I don't know why. I mean, I thought she would have came back with her accent and looking cute and staying around and hooking up with Liam again. I was really expecting that. I was expecting it. Ethan is on his way back. Yeah, like that is who could save Thing's life. That would actually make sense. Would be Ethan. I thought Sharon could pin this murder on Heather's ex, the guy she left Danny for in Portugal. Hey, Alicia, how are you? You will see that Mariah and Daniel finally come face to face, and she tells him sorry about Heather to him tomorrow. Oh yeah, Maxie looked good today. Just had to give her yes. Maxie Jones lost a lot of weight. She lost a whole bunch of weight. She looks sexy as can be. I told y'all, I told every last one of you that she is still hot. I knew it. I knew Maxie Jones. And I love the scenes with her and Lucas. They acknowledge that they're a brat. But Maxie says that her and Spinelli are just back together forever. So I don't know about forever, but I like them now. I just wish that Maxie would get more screen time. I really want Maxie to be in a front burner storyline. I am Team Carter and Hope, not Liam and Hope. Yep, I'm Team Carter and Hope too. I want Hope to get her some of that black chocolate for as long as she can. Liam is just going to string Ivy along. He's not into her. Well, he should be. He should be into her. He should be. Brittany, yes! I can't wait to see Elena. Elena back. Elena will be back better than ever. I can't wait to see it. But you want to know who I can't wait even more to come back? Is Wendy Shin on Days of Our Lives. That woman is the star of Days of Our Lives. And I feel she's been gone for too long. She's an essential character. So I don't know who makes those decisions now because the production team of Days of Our Lives seems to be up in the air at this point. So um, I need them to give Wendy a front burner contract, and she needs a minimum of 4 days on screen every week. Minimum of 4 episodes each week. I see crystal clear that Beth would also want Liam and Hope to reunite. She's invisible. Stefan needs to lose Gabby like a bad habit. Exactly. I'm like, Stefan, kick that tramp to the curb. Kick her to the curb. Wendy Shin is a camera with Jerry Prentice. I bet Elena gonna be Amy's character daughter. We don't know any of Elena's family. Lose, sorry. Yeah, she needs to lose her. Yeah. Gabby is trash. Connie's the queen of stop with those lies. I am very happy that that was really Connie's last episode. We are done with the Connie character. Thank you, God. God will do it every time. Liam, Will, Katie, Bill don't care about them. I sure as hell don't. I sure don't. They just have a bunch of boring dialogue. Like the only part that was interesting in Bald and the Beautiful was Hope and Carter. Because that is the couple I did not know I needed. Because Hope needed that piece of chocolate. I bet you she about to be glowing. And Kyrie's, you need to kick Wendy to several curves. Oh, come on. Come on, Alicia. I think you're an undercover Wendy fan, Alicia. Or at least I can get you there, okay? I have faith in you that you're going to come around to seeing Wendy Shin for the star that she is. She's very valuable to Days. Now that Stefan and Gabby are divorced and she can go play with EJ, he's going to use her like a lapdog. Yeah, it would be interesting. It would be wild if Wendy showed up on B&B and was related to Luna. Yeah, I'm dead. Hope and Carter all day. Elena will be in a storyline, but I will find out what he will be doing. I really don't have any cutout cardboard of Nikisha Moore. No, I do not. Whenever Nikisha blesses me with her presence, I'll just deal with that from there. Um, yeah. But this was a lot of fun, but I do have to call this stream a night. Cherie, thank you for making an appearance, I guess. I know we have our issues, but I guess but I appreciate you showing up, I guess. So thank you for showing up. Um if bygones are bygones, then so be it. But good to see you, I guess. But have a good night, Melanie. Have a good night, Dewan. Have a good night, Ron. Have a good night, Wink Wink. Have a good night, um, Albert. Have a good night, Sean. Have a good night, Alicia. Have a good night, Omar. Have a good night, everybody else. This is lots of fun. I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, have a good night, Black Pink Me and George, and I'll see you all back on Wednesday. I'm going to the gym tomorrow, so I'll be back on Wednesday night. And have a good night, Frank, and everyone else.